Welcome, or welcome back if you are returning. My name is berrrlynn, and if you are a fan of MMOs, RPGs, JRPGs, obscure video games, art, or music, then you should subscribe, because that is what we do here. Also, funny little fact, but a lot of my watches are from non-subscribers, so if you watch more than one of my videos, more often than occasionally, then you should subscribe because, it's cool. We're trying to get to 1K. We're very close. So, yeah. Don't forget to give this video a like, though, because that really helps. And my allergies are kind of not great today, but they're not as bad as they've been. So, sorry for sniffles. Apologize in advance. And, yeah, I think that's it. We are continuing Final Fantasy XIV today. Hi, Viking. Hi, Lee. First. Alright. So, I am so invested in this storyline. Like, this is crazy. The big dragon fight. That was very fun. It was pretty wild. A little hard, a little difficult just to see because it was so huge. And I was like, I couldn't zoom out anymore. That was funny. I was like, how? He's just a big boy. But super fun. So let's continue forward. You must be weary, Burr. And now may very well be your only chance to... Don't even say it, because you knew this was gonna happen. Antecedent! So cute. A messenger from Ul'dah arrived with a missive for you. The royal seal. Curious indeed. Ah, an invitation. On behalf of the Council of the Eorzean Alliance, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ul Namo invites the Scions of the Seventh Dawn to attend a feast at the Royal Palace of Ul'dah in honor of Ishgard's recent victory. It would seem we are to be recognized for our part in lifting the siege. You for your valiant efforts as commander of the adventurers' contingent, and the Archons for their earnest attempts to rouse the city-states. Well, it's about darn time. That's all I'm going to say. Truly, I find it strange that the Alliance leaders should think themselves deserving of a place at such a celebration. All three refused to deploy their standing armies, preferring to send hastily assembled companies of sellswords, many of whom perished ere the siege began. Are they truly so brazen as to seek to share the glory of your triumph? Unfortunately, that's like how it works, isn't it? But mayhap they simply seek a pretext to meet with the Ishgardians while the mood is yet jubilant. Such an occasion would present a fine opportunity to press for Ishgard's return to the Eorzean Alliance. We have scarce had time to warn Moonbreda, and I, for one, am in no mood to carouse, but I suppose we must put away our grief for the good of the realm. Though you were promised rest, I fear I must insist that you also attend. It would be a strange celebration indeed if the victorious hero were not present. Pray content yourself with the thought that such occasions may bring about momentous change, and this without recourse to bloodshed. Tataru, if you would do me the favor of contacting the rest of the Scions. Of course, Antecedent. And please let me know if there's anything else I can do. She's so silly. The pressures of celebrity. Indeed. Curious. I have never known the Tataru to sigh at such requests. Could aught be amiss? Yeah, I thought that was strange. It's like, why is she sighing? She usually is like... Is she tired? Is she sleepy? Sleepy little potato. Look for her, Tataru, at her desk. Hey, Gemini! Tattoo is conspicuous by her absence. It's exciting that we have to find her. Get to interact with her more. Tataru? I believe she just stepped outside. Now that I think on it, she did seem rather preoccupied. What's going on? Oh. This dragon scared me. Let's see. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Up this way? Tataroga. It's like, is that Tataru? Nope. Ah. Somewhere in this vicinity. Oh my goodness, these little flying, the little squirrels, or chipmunks, whatever they are. They make me think of Little Nemo, the flying squirrel. So cute. There she is! Oh, she's... What is she doing? Oh, what's up? Oh, Burr! It's you! I didn't mean to worry anyone. It's nothing, really. Well, it's not nothing, exactly, but it feels like nothing compared to the towering trials you and the others face every day. And that's why I should probably talk to Memphilia before things get any worse. Ah, you always know what to say, Burr. I'm glad we had this little chat. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, Little Nemo. Such a good movie. Memphilia. What is going on here? Whoa! Hey! That's the first time I've almost been knocked to the ground by a Lalafell. I've never seen Miss Tataru so determined. Has aught befell with which I might help antecedent? Not at present, thank you. Was there something you would ask of me? Oh yes, pray excuse my distraction. An adventurer who was to join us for escort duty was injured while out on patrol, and I fear we cannot properly defend the scholars entrusted to our protection without the aid of at least one more guard. Therefore, I humbly request that another adventurer, of the capable kind, of course, be assigned to our party. Very well, I shall consider the potential candidates and provide you with a replacement as soon as I am able. He's like, well, I was really hoping that Burr would join us. Because, you know, everybody wants a piece of me. Is it? We'll do this one. The power to defend oneself. Tataru has never been full of surprises. Ever been full of surprises. Now that I think on it, I do recall Oriange mentioning that she had developed an interest in Arcanema. Mayhap she hopes to gain admittance to the Arcanist Guild in Limsa Luminsa? Yes, that will be the way of it. Would you be so kind as to journey to the guild and see that all is well? It is doubtless unwarranted, but surely I am not alone in my concern for her safety. It must be. It's all your guys' fault. Look what you did, being cool and supportive and things. I think it's the universe's way of humbling me. It's like when I'm feeling too good, something little's gotta happen to be like, get out of that ego. Stay humble. Alright. So we gotta go to... Oh, great. Well, hold on to your horses, because we're going to Limsa, which is... You know. That's Lag City. Zoom in really close. Hopefully that'll help. I have formed. We've become one. There's 3 of us here. That's funny. Oh, I get this. Ta-da! Huh. Ducked up here. Cute. She wants to be a little arcanist. Here she is. Aww. I think I went the wrong way. Yeah. I like to take the long way. Just a little scenic route. You know. Oh, look at her little jacket. So cute. Burr, what are you doing here? I didn't mean for her to worry. That's the last thing I wanted. Putting an end to such worries is precisely the reason I'm here, don't you see? I, Taru, shall become a great and powerful arcanist. And now, at Mistress Thubiger's behest, I must go and complete a special training exercise. Until we meet again. Okie-dokie. I love her little pink jacket. That is adorable. So cute. I like the color of her attire. Her lingerie. Ah, if it isn't Burr, what brings you to the guild? So, you are acquainted with our newest member. Sigh, an arcanist of your experience must see that her potential is somewhat lacking. Nevertheless, she would not be denied and goes now to undertake our first trial, a simulated inspection of 3 crates. Doubtless you recall receiving similar training under Clehia's supervision. True that. A thought occurs to me. Why not oversee Tataru's training yourself? Given your relationship with the girl and your familiarity with the task, I think you the ideal choice. You need only head to the cliffs south of the Zephyr Gate, as before, and observe at a distance. Ah, so we get to be her, like, mentor. Cute. Zephyr Gate. Where is... It's up here. Yeah, you guys didn't see me do the Summoner Arcanist questline. But it's funny that she's doing like the same thing. Wait, where is she at? Is it right there? Sweet. Yeah, it was just so I could play offline and didn't level up too fast or go too far in the story, so you guys would keep up. Where the heck is she? Oh, my God. They're just hiding her from me. Yes, I love it. She's so cute. Or as our seas to Pirate's Port, where she met her shining jewel. For to bring the smuggler's plans to naught came the last whom none could fool. Beat him with the backdraft, got him with the gust, deck him with the downburst. Go, Carbuncle, go! Oh, are those crates I spy? Ah, this must be the true test. But we're ready for them, aren't we, Carbuncle? Carbuncle? Oh. Where's it going? No, good thing we went with her. Wow, come back, Carbuncle! Come back! Oh my goodness. Aww. Oh, well that makes sense. Yeah, I liked that it made a reference to my being an Arcanist. I wasn't expecting that. That's neat that they do that. It's those little things, man. Hey, Flint. I should have known you'd come, Burr. You needn't say a word, your face says it all. I know you bore witness to my shame. Betrayed by my own Carbuncle and left at the mercy of wild beasts. I must accept the truth. I'll never be a warrior like you or the others. No! I will inform Mistress the Bird of my intention to withdraw from the guild. Arcanima, like so much else, is beyond me. No, I just want to hug her. Ah, that is so sad. Oh yeah, that's Wait, what? Is this Swedish? Okay, I was like, I thought so, but I don't usually go in this way. Oh no, this isn't the... Ugh. Just teleport. No, I was like, this is not right. Not white. Not quite. We gotta be able to do something to help her out. She's too cute. She can't be sad. Ah, back so soon. How fared our fledgling arcanist? Abysmally, Mistress Silvergim. Abysmally, as Burr will testify. I was wrong to become an arcanist. Wrong as usual. I am completely and utterly unqualified, and I sincerely apologize for wasting your time. Tatru, if that were true, I would not have permitted you to join in the first place. We must all come to accept our limitations, lest our ambitions lead us astray. However, we must not lose sight of our strengths in the process. For example, your exceptional skill with numbers helped you to gain a solid grasp of the fundamentals of Arcanema. Were it not so, you would have struggled even to summon Carbuncle to your side. In my opinion, the Scions are truly fortunate to have such a capable and good-natured receptionist in their service. Would you not agree? Nod. You are too kind, Mr. Stubbergen. Though I could not overcome this challenge, I shall take your words to heart and try not to be discouraged. Oh. I love her curtsy. Good. She just needed a little pep talk. Ah. As fetching as these garments are, I fear I shall never don them again. But I can't go back to the Rising Stones without something to show for my time away. Wait, I know what I can do. That is, if you don't mind accompanying me for a little longer. Wonderful. Then to Costa del Sol, we will go. It's a bit of a gamble, but I'm confident it will pay off. Yes, don't give up. We have to do something. Oh yeah. I could just teleport there. Ah. Good old Costa del Sol. Da da da. Ba-do-do. Oh my goodness, look at her little swim outfit. Yes, this is it. This is where the man at the Drowning Winch told me to look. There's a certain variety of clam which can be harvested this time of year in Bloodshore, one which produces the most marvelous pearls. However, these clams are also coveted by certain wild creatures, and since I fared rather poorly in battles last time, let us be off. Let me make sure that's her. Okay, cool. Before I go wandering all the way over here. These big old crabs. Huh. She's adorable. What fortune! I've already found him. Oh gosh. What's gonna spring up out of the ocean? She could be swallowed by a big whale. No, it's like from where? Just a mini sea dragon. Oh. so. Makes a weird sound. Anybody else? Well fought. I knew I was right to ask you to come. As for me, I have my prize, a bounty of blood pearls. So named for their reddish hue, they were treasured as wards against dark magics in ancient times. I thought I might make charms for everyone, so that no matter where they go, they will always come home. Oh, that is so cute. I can't. It's sort of the power to defend myself and other people, in a way. Right, well, I mustn't keep I can't say her name. Flemin waiting. There's work to be done, and lots of it. We're to secure provisions for the scions in the Lominson markets. She may have an eye for quality, but I have a nose for bargains. Will you be heading back to the Rising Stones? If so, pray convey my apologies to the antecedent, and tell her that she needn't worry about me. Farewell, Mer, and thank you for everything. That sounded rather final, didn't it? How about until we meet again? She's a little baby. What is she doing? What is she up to? Did she just dupe us? Welcome home, Burr. I gather you found Tataru and Limsa Lominsa. Oh, did I ever. My, it sounds as though she had quite an adventure, and while it did not end as she had hoped, I suspect that it will prove to be a valuable experience. I dare say she could have managed without our intervention. Even so, I appreciate you indulging my request. Alright. Oh no, I knew it. I knew it. I wonder, do you perchance recall the commitment I made to furnish Hoary Boulder with a capable adventurer? Well, I am sorry to say that I have as yet been able to do so. Now, I realize that you are rather more than a capable adventurer, and that escort duty is frankly beneath a woman of your talents. But I have no one else to turn to at present. Might you be willing to forego rest and assist us in this matter? Generous to a fault. I thank you, Burr. My girl, she needs to work on boundaries. Like, seriously. Now, it seems only fair that I explain the import of the task in question. For some time, our order has employed a handful of scholars to travel around Eorzea, taking etheric readings that we might better understand the impact of primal summonings. Naturally, it behooves us to ensure our employees' safety, and so we ask the adventurers in our service to serve as escorts. Hori Boulder and Coultonet were to act as two such escorts, as was a third adventurer. Alas, due to injury, said adventurer is not presently fit for duty, hence my need to impose upon your goodwill. You truly are a pillar of strength, Burr. Hori Boulder will share with you the details of your task. He should be waiting for you outside. Be safe. Oh my goodness. Well, this better be quick. My men, what is up? Ah, Burr, is it true that you agreed to lend us a hand? Huzzah! What did I tell you, Coultonet? Our misfortune has become a blessing, an opportunity to serve alongside the warrior of light herself. Need I remind you that we have 3 scholars to escort, each of whom will take a different route? True, but our mission is the same. Separated by moms we may be, but in spirit we shall be together. If such thoughts bring you joy, you are welcome to think them. To more practical concerns, Burr, we would have you attend to the scholar charged with surveying the South Shroud. He is waiting at Camp Tranquil as we speak. All you need to do is follow the man. He will determine the most appropriate locations to take his readings. In spirit, Burr! In spirit! We shall be together every step of the way. It's very enthusiastic. Rendezvous with the unsettled scholar. Alright. Take a sip of that drink. Alright, where is this guy? The horse? Ah, steady. Right behind me, of course. Oh, hello. At last, the Scion's woman deigns to grace me with her presence. A pity that we have no time for pleasantries. Our first destination is Isom Har. Come, we are late enough as it is. Well. Very rude. Ooh. Yes, this location should suffice. Once I finish calibrating my instruments, I will require but a moment to take the necessary measurements. I trust I need not explain that my work can suffer no interruptions. Then please, stand at an appropriate distance and keep watch for wild beasts. I know, right? How could anybody possibly be unsettled at Camp Tranquil? It makes not sense. Ooh. Well, of course you would show up, eh? My dog heard a sound outside, I guess. Distracted me slightly. How was that? So we have both completed our respective tasks. A satisfactory outcome. Though if I could make one suggestion, you might try to dispatch your foes more quietly in future. I do not like to pick fault, but I really must be allowed to concentrate. Now then, snake molt awaits, shall we? My gosh. Snake molt. Just let me... Down that way. Okie doke. Just get above the trees. Do. So peaceful. Snake molt is a very interesting name. What about here? Oh, okay, the yokai one. I've gotten the mangy mutt, and I did get the weapon for that one too. Yeah, it was crazy to do it at the beginning, because I tried, and I couldn't keep up. Like, they would just come in, and all the blue mages would just kill everything way fast, and I would, like, not even be able to sink and die. So I was able to get the book for my summoner. Oh, did you? They're funny. They're so funny. Right out here, yes. As before, I would ask that you keep an eye out for dangerous beasts as I work. Dangerous beasties. Oh, the whispers. I think I have that, minion too. Victories. Really nice. Oops. Stuck. There we go. Ugh. Fascinating. These readings are not at all what I expected. Though perhaps that should come as no surprise, I am not given to superstition, but there is a queer, almost blasphemous air hereabouts. Let us quit this place and return to Roots Lake. We have one more site to survey. Fabulous. Well, at least she didn't critique my fighting this time. Just go over there. As before, my guardian, pray lead me to my task and ensure our safety. These little wispy things. Little spermy guys. They squeak! Okay. Ooh. Oh. Didn't mean to hit that. But that's okay. No. No. This data should prove invaluable to... Sniff, sniff. Ye gods, what is that stench? Did you slaughter a creep of adamantinoids while my back was turned? Quickly now to Camp Tranquil. Tramp Tranquil. I will not have my clothing reeking of blood and awful. She's so snooty. Alright, are we gonna go have our celebration now? Everybody can say how amazing I am. Ready for it. You chose to paddle in the Ichor a while longer, I take it. Ichor, no matter. I took advantage of my unexpected privacy and performed a cursory analysis of my data. It would appear that there has been a measurable decrease in Eorzea's ambient ether concentration since the calamity. However, the data is far from conclusive. We must take additional measurements to confirm my assessments. Well, la-dee-da. Oh. For our next survey, I would have you escort me to Earth's fount. The ambient ether concentrations there are so high that crystalline structures form spontaneously. Consequently, anomalous fluctuations should be much easier to detect. Brilliant, yes? No, don't bother answering. That was rhetorical. Now, come along. Go. Whoa, there's a lot going on over here. Look at that thing. Oh my gosh. That's fun. Okay, let's see. Where are we going? Zone. There. Do 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 do. Wow. Do you like how peaceful it is? Ooh. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? You should be more than familiar with the procedure by now. Try and find us a suitable position for which to keep watch while I take measurements. Bravo. Just looking. Yes, quite high, yet still markedly lower than the historical measurements taken near the end of the 6th astral era. Could the presence of a primal account for the difference? Or is there something else? Something else. something else. Something else. Scion! Scion, come here! I need you! Oh no! Fear not, my friends! Help has arrived! What happened? There you are, Burr! Hori and I were worried when you and your charge failed to return at the appointed hour. The scholar is just like... Gutted like a hog, but not by one. By one, no. These wounds were made with a blade. Doesn't look like he put up much of a fight, either. Nary a mark on his sword or his shield. I've heard nothing of any Crystal Brave operations in this area. What causes Wilred to come here? What should we do? Poor Wilred. We will see to the scholar's protection, Burr. Aye, and the boy's remains. You should return to the Rising Stones. The antecedent will want to know what happened here. And so do I. It does. Well, we had been wondering where he had disappeared to. That's so sad. Poor Wilred. I want to look at him. He won't let me direct him. This craziness. Who's that? Now we got a murderer on our hands? Mall Watts. That definitely just... That sounds like a name. I can just meet them somewhere. I love when there's like real sounding names that people choose. So funny. Burr, you are returned, and you seem troubled. Did the role of escort chafe so? Well, that's besides the point. Wilred dead? Mayhap murdered? By the 12, how can that be? I will send word to Alphinaud at once. He will want to conduct a full investigation, and send word to Wilred's family. Gods, he was just a boy. Who would do this, and why? Oh, he was just a youngster. That's funny. Try that out. The recent events weigh heavily on our minds. We must needs set them aside for now. We have come to a defining moment in Eorzean history. The grand commemoration of our joint defense of Ishgard, the first time in 15 long years that our people have stood side by side with our neighbors to the north to fight in common cause. Yeah, that's a pretty big event. This may mark the true rebirth of the Eorzean alliance. Failing that, it should at the very least serve to bring our nations closer together. We have every reason to raise our voices in celebration, do we not? We have bested Dravinians and Escians both. Against disparate odds we have fought and won. But the primals still plague us, and the Empire still plots our subjugation, and our triumphs, remarkable though they are, were bought at a terrible price. Brave adventurers and allies, broken on the steps of faith, and before our eyes, in this very room, our dear friend Budprida. This is the victory we have wrought, and it has bitter ashes in my mouth. I would sooner stay here and invite those with more appetite to enjoy the feast in my stead. Alas, it is a royal banquet, and all of our allies will be in attendance. It is our duty to present a united front that we might serve as a beacon of hope to all. Yes. Nod. It seems I have no choice but to take my own advice. I instructed the others to meet us in Ul'dah, that we might make our grand entrance together. Unfortunately, I had to settle for leaving Tataru and Lamin alone. If they do not return quickly, they will have to settle for whatever leftovers I can smuggle out of the fragrant chamber. Leftovers. Nothing wrong with some leftovers, but... Hey, off to the big soiree, Mer. Raise a glass for me, eh? Or not. You don't look best pleased, lass. Something on your mind? By the Navigator! Wilred's dead? God damn it, they must know they've been rumbled. Sonnet. 'Tis past time we had this talk. After our last conversation, I got to think about where certain funds were coming from, so I had to dig around, on the quiet like, and sure enough, I found it. Seems a bare fit of coins made its way into the Braves' coffers, courtesy of a Dodo Consortium. A daft name for a business if ever I heard one, which is what first gave me an inkling that something weren't right. Dodo Consortium. So I went through the ledgers again and found another half-dozen donations from organizations with stupid bloody names. Didn't take long to find a common thread. All were owned by the Mirage Trust. Oh, I'll give the bastard credit. He showed us up for the amateurs we were, short of calling one of his businesses the bloody Bribery Consortium. I don't know what more he could have done to mock our rules on financial contributions. The gods only know how many men on the first and third are taking Telegi's coin, but now we know as some of them are. I'd wager me right eye they're the ones that what did for Wilred. The earnest young fool had taken to asking the wrong kind of questions. Bound to attract attention, he was. Should have seen it at the time, but I didn't. Gods damn me. Still, I don't see what Telegi hopes to accomplish. He hit his scheme with all the Caro and drunk pissing into the wind. No, he's cleverer than this, so we need to be clever too. That's the only way we'll ever repay this debt of blood. We'll purge every one of them traitorous bastards from our ranks. On that you have me word. And Burr, mind yourself when you're in Ul'dah, eh? We're headed into a storm. I can smell it. The kind one'll sweep a man overboard and drag him under before he knows it. I like that there's so many pirates from like Limsa. They all like were pirates and then they became like upstanding citizens. See pirate talk. Oh, now we gotta go to Ul'dah. So much going on. I love it. Deep and curious and mysterious and betrayal and treachery and all that fun stuff. Guys, ready for a big feast? Is something bad gonna happen? There's never a moment for good things. Something bad always happens. So, I don't know if I trust this. They're getting us all here to, like, kill us. That's what I think. We have been waiting for you, Burr. The celebration is due to begin shortly. I'd hoped that we might make our introductions together, but Mistress Mumodi just sent word that you are needed at the quicksand. What? Curiouser and curiouser. We will go on ahead, Burr. Pray join us once matters at the quicksand are resolved. Give my regards to Mumodi and let her know that I will call upon her anon. My gosh. Oh, where is the quicksand? That's... yeah. Oh wait, there was one closer, but that's okay, we'll just run down. Our Diatos changed their outfit. Cat people look like cats, walk like people. Get it! Mumodi, it's been a minute. I appreciate you dropping in on such short notice, Burr. I know you've got places to be, so I won't waste your time. You're friends with a crystal brave by the name of Annalyn, aren't you? Former adventurer? Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure you recruited her yourself. Well, anyway, she came around for a meal not long ago, and before she left, she asked me to give you a message. Said if the others ended up dragging you to the feast, I was to see you got it before you made your grand entrance. Sorry. Meet me at the station west of the Coffer and Coffin. There's something I must show you. A short message, I'll grant you, but she thought long and hard before picking those words. Barely touched her food, too. Under other circumstances, I'd have thought those signs of a troubled heart, but something tells me she ain't planning to ask your thoughts on a gentleman caller. Sorry, my dog's being goofy. Alright, so we gotta go to the Coffin and Coffer. Yes, he's a very good schmoozer that way. He thinks kisses can get him out of any trouble. Oh, of course, that's... Hey, sexy! Just in time for us to talk to this lady who brought us out to the middle of nowhere. Why did she bring us all the way out here? Your thoughts begin to wander, and all too soon, the ghosts of comrades lost and enemies slain begin to file by your mind's eye in the solemn procession. Clearing your head, you scan the horizon, but see no sign of alien. So this is just We're just meant to mourn things. I didn't realize he sat on your shoulder. That is frickin' adorable. It's like, what is this long thing? Oh, it's the dragon tail. Oh my goodness. Straining your ears to listen, you hear the chatter of keycairn and the buzzing of serpents, but no approaching footfall. Sighing, you bow your head, only to notice the vial lying at your feet. What is this? I know, right? There, is it you? What brings you out this way? Yeah, you don't know what's on those things. What are you doing, you sneaky boy, you? Lieutenant Elliot? Why no, I haven't seen her about. Had she come this way, I guarantee we would have crossed paths. I must have passed this spot a dozen times. We're to patrol the city's environs on account of the royal banquet. Captain's orders, you understand. Speaking of which, isn't it about to begin? You should be with the other honored guests, enjoying your well-deserved respite. Aye, pray return to Uldam, Burr. If I chance to meet the lieutenant, I will tell her you are here. You know what? Oh.
Oh, Sultan Tree, hallowed spirit of my line. Through my weakness, the glorious house of Ul has all but disappeared beneath the sands. For want of the strength to raise it up again, it were better that it fall. Forgive me, but I know not what else to do.
What is going on? Back to Ulda. Yo, this is good. I feel very nervous. I feel a lot of tension. Don't think this is gonna be a good feast. Yeah, I mean that's just on the daily, so they are pretty used to the often get people just shipped. I have to buy my friends online, get them sent to me. Amazon is having a big sale, you know? It's gonna get me canceled. People are gonna be like, she's evil. She buys people on the internet. I reckon you'd head straight to the feast after meeting with Eliane. Eliane, what's the matter? No appetite? Come to Florida. So she wasn't there, but this was a... Let's see. Looks to me like an alchemist's file. But beyond that, I can't say. Might be best if you hold on to it for safekeeping, though. Any road, no use worrying about Eliane. I'm sure she'll turn up before too long. When she does, we'll soon find out what this was all in aid of. Besides, you've got more important things to think about. The parting glass. Oh no. Did you believe that while you were away, another message arrived for you? Well, one did. One delivered by the Sultana's handmaiden, no less. Seems her grace desires a private audience. Her handmaiden will meet you on the royal promenade and escort you to the Sultana's chambers. So what are you waiting for? Go on then. Go! Huh. A private encounter. I like her little walk.
You needn't trouble yourself so.
Your grace is most trouble to me. Rather an honor. If your grace is ready, I shall summon the warrior of...
She will be joining us shortly. A matter at the quicksand required her attention, but it did not sound serious.
Okay, perfect. I feel like this is a good stopping point. Just because there is a lot going on. But I did want to come back on and actually say goodbye to you. No worries, Gemini. I appreciate it no matter what. Like, you're very cool. Very sweet. I appreciate you guys and your support so much. Oh, okay. That makes sense. So, we are going to stop here for today. Very excited, though, to see what happens. But I feel like the internet isn't going to hold on much longer anyway. But thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you are new here. Keep an eye on the community page. We are going to be doing It's Monster Mondays tomorrow. So, I'm going to take a little break from this. But we'll be back with Final Fantasy on Wednesday. So, don't forget the Discord. And my other links will be in the description. And I will see you again soon. Bye!